Alright, so I'm out here. Don't know if you can see that little guy, but I still got a couple of them eating. So what I think I did was my neem oil, I didn't put enough neem oil in there when I initially made it. I was out here earlier this morning. I found some more of them. They were slightly bigger, but I guess it's so hot. They're hiding now and I can't find them. I wish I could, but they're still doing damage. They're going there. Let's see. So what I'm thinking is, like I said, my neem oil wasn't strong enough. And I also too found some more stuff I'm gonna use for caterpillars as well that I had on the shelf that I didn't know I had. So I'm gonna add that. Look at those weeds. But the initial forest spray I made for my squash is definitely helping with the vine borers and the aphids. So I'm finna go check those now. I don't see anything over here. This is looking a whole lot better than what it was the other day, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. Let's go over here and look at the squash. Again, I was here earlier and I didn't see too many vine borers. I didn't see hardly any eggs. I think I see one there. It might be an egg possibly. Oh, there they are. There's the eggs. So I'm gonna see what I can do to treat that again. I thought spinoside. I think I might have to get some of that to treat and spray on there. Other than that, they're not looking too bad. Those was just the first set of eggs that I seen. I'm not seeing too many adults, and I'm not seeing too many aphids either, so I'm happy about that as well. So I'm gonna come through again, make the dosage a little stronger, a little more neem, and see what I can get. Everything is looking really good. Like I said, I don't see hardly any eggs, so that's a good sign. Except for those ones, I might just pull that leaf off and throw it in the compost. I think I might just do that. But I don't see any more. So far so good. Like I said, when I was spraying the other day, I did see a lot of aphids and stuff running around in here. I don't see any today, so that's a good sign. I don't know when I treated it. It's probably been about maybe 4 or 5 days since I got here and sprayed it, but I don't see anything. So I'm very excited about that, except for that set of eggs right here. And I'll just do this. Oh, come on. We'll just throw him in the compost. Stand him back up a little bit. He's not too bad. I just want to get the squash raised off the ground. That way they don't get anything on him. My little nasturtium down there, he getting choked out. My nasturtium getting choked out back there. My marigolds are looking pretty good. They're still holding tight. Yeah, it looks like my nasturtium is getting choked out. So I'm going to have to put those on the edges next time. Really good companion plant as well. But yeah, everything is looking pretty decent over here. I'm getting squash coming in everywhere. So I'm excited about that. This bed right here is I ain't gonna say a full success, but I'm happy with the results and everything. So I'm gonna mix some more up. When I get ready to do that, I'll show y'all what's going on as far as my mix, and we'll take it from there. All right, so it's time to make a stronger dose. So what we're gonna do is get everything mixed up. First thing we're gonna do, I am going with a 5-gallon bucket, so I'm gonna use 5 aspirin. Drop those in there. They will break down by the time I get ready to use it. The next thing I'm getting ready to do is add 5 tablespoons of baking soda. Baking soda helps as a fungicide. Five level, or almost level. Put that in there. The next thing we're gonna add is just your basic dish soap. And it's gonna be 5 tablespoons as well. Probably should have took the lid off. I think I'll do that next go around. One. Two. 3. 4. And 5. Got that in there. The next thing we're gonna do is 10 tablespoons of neem oil. Now I'm running out of neem oil. I don't think I have 10. I don't think I'm nowhere near close to 10. We gonna see. One. 2, and as you can tell, it sits on top. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 7 scoops of neem oil, but I want all that out of there. So we got 7. I wanted 10, only had 7. It is what it is. I'm going to shake this up in here and get the rest of it out. So we got that added. Let me get my stir. Hold on one second. All right, so we're gonna stir. You can see this neem oil sitting on top. This is gonna sit for a few hours. But this stirring necessary? Probably not. I just want to get everything mixed in and get all the aspirin dissolved. When I take it out tomorrow, I'll constantly keep stirring it because that's how you want it to be. There's no neem oil sitting on the top. I'll do a time lapse to see about how long it takes the neem oil to come back. So I'm gonna pause it, and in a few minutes I will come back. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes, and as you can see, it's floating to the top. So what I would recommend is after every gallon, depending on how you distributing it, or after every 5 minutes, probably stir it. This has been 10 minutes, it's at the top. Every 5 probably do a whole lot better. And or every gallon, once again, depending on how you put it out there. I'm using an electronic sprayer. So I don't know how fast it's gonna go until I actually get out there, but I will be recording so I can see what it does. Now, I didn't use this in this particular mix. I might use it by itself. I want to see how this works first before I add that and or use it. I mean, I don't know if I would do it independently by itself or add it to that. I want to see how this does first, and then after that I will kind of judge and gauge what I want to do. This is only for like brassicas, so this ain't gonna help with squash or cucumbers or anything like that. It might help with tomatoes, but as far as squash and things of that nature, it won't work. So I'm hoping this works better for my squash than that. And if I still see a bunch of caterpillars, things of nature on my squash after I do this, I think I might soon come back and hit that independently. So the next time we see it, it will be in use. Stay tuned. All right, got my sprayer. We back out here. We're gonna hit them up. Today's probably gonna be null and void because it look like it's about to rain. But we're gonna see anyway. Oh, let me adjust that. Let's see what we got now. Adjust it again. Hold on 1 second. All right, I got it adjusted. Just gonna spray the tops and bottoms of all my plants like so, and get underneath. So I'm gonna go through and get all these done. Hopefully this time my neem oil is a little stronger. We will see. Just go through and just spray everything like so. It's getting there pretty good. Like I see, about every 5 minutes you want to go through and shake it up and try to get all the way around the best you can. It's kind of hard sometimes. I'll tell you what though, this electric sprayer come in handy. I ain't got to keep pumping and things of that nature. Though if I did have a handheld one, I'd be able to shake it continually as I go, but then I also have to pump it. So I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna let you know when I get over to the squash. Alright, there go 2 little guys right there. Hopefully it'll be the end of them. I hit them really good. Those are kind of the ones I saw yesterday. Like I said, I haven't seen those big green ones. Just these little guys like this. So hopefully these take care of it. If not, we're gonna have to move on to something else. All right, I'm here with the squash where the vine borers usually come and tear thing up. I just want to get everything down, especially on the stem and the base. We got a nice looking squash right there. Got a couple in here I might take out, but I'm just spraying it like so on everything. I haven't seen too many eggs. I took a couple off yesterday. Haven't seen any today, so what I was gonna do is go through, finish this up. That'll be that. All right, there's one aphid right there. I sprayed him down. He pretty big though compared to the ones I seen the other day. They were small, so I'm gonna have to really get in here and get it going. And I'm also seeing some eggs. The eggs right there. So I'm gonna see if I can get those down. At least I know where they are, so I can kind of see what happens. So I can come back out the next day or two, kind of judge what happens as far as they go. But yeah, some more eggs. The only ones I've seen since yesterday, so I'm not too, concerned about that. I just spray. And look at this guy right here. He thought he was gonna get away. I'm finna hit him with the juice. Finna hit him with the juice. Juiced him. Juicing him. All right, that guy is dead right there. Aphid down in there, he's dead as well. I think going with the little more concentrated version of the neem. Oh, there go a guy climbing back there. I'm finna have to go get him. I'm noticing as I'm spraying, they're climbing, trying to get up and out. I got one right here in my marigolds. Where's he at? In my marigold. Where's he at? There he is. I think he on his way out. There was another one. I think he fell. He gone. But yeah, let me go back. Oh, it's a couple over there. You see there? As I'm spraying, they're trying to climb up and out. So I need to get back on this one again. So I'm gonna spray him some more, and then we're gonna take it from there, see what happens.